Hey people, I would just like to start off by saying I'm sorry I haven't been uploading videos lately, because if you don't know me by now, I'm Baalin911, I run this channel, and I'm sorry that I haven't been doing videos because I've just been a little bit occupied with things and getting some content really done. So I kind of have these periods where I'll have like 3 or 4 days where I'm not really active or I'm not doing anything and I'm hanging out with friends, and then I kind of have all this content that's unedited and then I have to spend an entire day editing it. So today was one of those editing days. But yeah, I haven't been uploading content, but I'm going to start again. But I do hope you enjoy this gameplay in the back. The reason I'm giving you guys an actual full 6-minute gameplay is actually because this is one of the funniest matches I have had. I was doing trolling all day, and I still am today. I've just been hiding and trolling people all day long, and this is one of the funniest matches by far I've gotten. I don't know if this guy was just an idiot or if I was lucky as hell. I think I got about 7 kills in here. 6 of them were because I started chasing this guy down or trapping him and baiting him into the stupidest things. And I didn't party up with this guy. I didn't know him. I didn't know anything about this guy, but all I know is he's an idiot. So I do hope you enjoy the entire gameplay. Now guys, to kind of say goodbye to Modern Warfare 3 in a sense of I'm not going to be playing it as much, but I'm still going to be hiding and trolling on it. But to give you kind of a reward for being a subscriber, or if you ever joined us because you watched the live streams when I used to do the hiding and trolling with Caboose. Because of that, guys, I'm actually going to be giving you a bonus video, not at the end of this one, but the next video is actually going to be a bonus. For being such an active member or loyal subscriber, watching our content even for that matter, I'm going to show you all the hiding spots on the face-off maps that I know about except for intersection, because I do not have any for intersection. And actually U-turn as well. I'm not great on U-turn, but I've got a few spots on there that I use. But for being such an active viewer, thanking you, and being a member of Trickers, I guess you can say, I'm going to show you guys all the hiding spots I've ever used and all the really cool tricks that we've used and how we, me and Caboose have actually utilized this to make some really fun fucking around episodes, I guess you can say, just trolling in general. Now, normally I don't upload these 6-minute gameplays because I find that, you can troll people for 10 minutes straight and not have more than a minute of good content, but this was actually fun. I had to edit a lot of it down. It was like an 11-minute video, and I somehow got up to 6 minutes left in the video. So I was kind of amazed that I was able to fast forward through all the boring shit so you guys didn't have to watch. But I mean, like right now, you see this guy, he just had like 4 or 5 random moments where he just went AFK, and I got to chase him and do stupid shit like this. So it was just one of those following moments. Instead of like hiding like I normally do, I just noticed that he was an idiot and he didn't know how to look behind him. So bam, another knife kill, 5 knives. It was a great gameplay, guys. I wish you could have seen it. But to kind of give you some more information, I'm going to still be doing Halo content. Me, Bron, Degs, I don't know his name off the top of my head, I apologize, and Dusk. We've been just kind of hanging around on Halo a little bit more often. And because I decided to go on there, I haven't been able to find that many episodes of the 4G, guys, because believe it or not, there is like no good maps on the Halo most downloaded or most recommended list. I swear to God on my life, all the maps on that list are horrible, they're terrible. Like, I've downloaded almost every single one, and I've come across 2 good ones, and those didn't even qualify to meet the forgery necessities. But yeah, so what we did is, me and Bernan and Caboose, we actually decided, well, hey, we're bored. Why don't, well, I started forging, and I made 2 really cool maps that Bernan and Dusk have been helping me out with. So we're going to debut those on the forgery soon, but I don't promise those because we have to do the hiding videos next. But they're really cool maps that I encourage you to try them before Halo 4, because one of them is an infection map, and the other one's going to be a Slayer PvP match. It's real fun, and it's just really goofy stuff like that. But I hope you enjoy the gameplay behind you. I know I had a habit of making empty promises about promising you series and stuff like that, but I'm trying as hard as I can, guys. You gotta believe me on that. It's kind of hard for me to sit down and say, okay, well, today I'm gonna edit an episode of Fucking Around, and then the next day I'm gonna upload an episode of Trickers Tricks, and then I'm gonna upload the fuck clip of the day, and then I'm gonna do an episode of the Forgery, and then I gotta do an episode of the Trainer, Use Your Brain, like all this crazy shit, guys. It's like there's so much stuff that goes around in my head that because there's so much, I've never been able to kind of ground us into one thing that we can do. And I don't want to be that guy. I don't ever, contrary to what Caboose or Bernan or anybody might say, I don't want to be a guy who just has to do one thing, because who wants to watch that guy? What would you rather be able to watch? Would you be able to watch a bunch of content, or would you want to watch the same thing over and over and over again? Hidden Masters is funny as shit. I'll always praise them, but after a while, it's the same fucking thing over and over and over again. But whereas passive aggression, where Mr. Wolfos is doing the passive aggressive thing, you do know what's going to happen, but because it's a gameplay where there's lots of random shit happening, people getting Moabs, them getting shot down by choppers, all this crazy stuff going on, That's actually really interesting in my opinion, because that's content that you don't expect something to happen with. And Hidden Masters tries to mix it up and do fun things like that, but that's what I never wanted to be. I don't want to be the guy who can just fucking do the same thing over and over and over again. And I hope you enjoyed that little meme moment there. I saw a photo finish opportunity and I was like, meme it, motherfuckers! But, I mean, I am trying, guys. I'm not going to try to make empty promises anymore, but I'm doing as much as I can to bring you serious content, trolling, hiding, tricks, maps, gameplay commentaries, skill commentaries, tutorials, tips, tricks. I have so much stuff in mind that I'm doing as best as I can, and this gameplay was one of the funniest things I've had to do, so I can call this kind of a trolling moment. But, guys, I do hope you enjoy the content we are bringing you, and let's just say when the event happens, I'm going to have this almost as a full-time job, so I'm going to be bringing you a ton of content. Plus, on top of that, if you aren't already subscribed to, go subscribe to Synergy Gaming, because that's the secondary channel we'll be uploading content to, and we love you all, guys.